Hey guys, how you guys doing? Good. All right, that's straight. Um, there we go. That's straight. All right, sorry. I just wanted to create this video. As I told you guys before, I am here to tell you about who I am. Yeah. So, my name is Brandon Gutron. I am 17 years old. Had to think about that for a second. I'm 17 years old, and I live in Pennsylvania, Bethlehem. And let me think. What about me? Um, if you can't tell, I am a Christian. Uh, I am born again. Um, if you don't know what that means, that just simply means that I asked Jesus to forgive me of all my sins and to help me be like Christ, um, and to live like He wants me to. Um, so that would mean like no stealing, no killing, no cheating, stuff like that. And that's just big stuff. I mean, it can even be little stuff like no lying. Ooh, that's a big one. Um, how about no talking bad about your friends? That's another big one. Stuff like that. Um, just to walk as Christ wants you to walk, and to live like He wants you to live. Not just to talk, because anybody can talk, but to walk your walk, to walk what you talk. So, um, let me see here. It really doesn't matter, but I go to Grace Assembly of God Church. It's a church plant. It is located at the Banana Factory, near Sands Casino on 25 West 3rd Street in Bethlehem. So if you guys would like to come, you guys are welcome to come. Just follow the signs. There should be signs once you walk into the Banana Factory. There should be a door with the sign that in yellow, obviously, saying Banana Factory. So I grew up my whole life in as a pastor's kid. My dad is a pastor. Um, so he's the pastor of our church. So I always grew up around church and Christians. You know the drill. Um, People that are like goody goodies, you know. So I never really, I guess you could say, never really understood fully the concept of why people do certain things, and I still struggle with that. I guess it's because I grew up in church environment my whole life. Um, Not really knowing a lot about what the world did until recently, a couple years back. I actually learned more, especially with the school I'm in now. Um, so yeah, I grew up that way, and I always went to this thing called a pastor's kid retreat. Also, it's called a PKMK retreat, so it's pastors' kids and missionary kids. They go to this retreat in the mountains, the Bourgogne Conference Center. So what we do is we have some fun, we play some games, we listen to some messages from some speakers. Um, they're very funny sometimes. We get some people that are illusionists. We get some people that are comedians. It varies. It varies on what they do. I even met this guy who was a model for Hollywood. Uh, yeah, can you believe it? So he modeled, like shirts and pants and jackets and stuff like that. Just a model. But he was also on top of that. Um, he was also an evangelist, and he told people about Jesus. So when he was in commercials and stuff, when they were shooting, then they would he would talk to people about Jesus if they wanted to hear, because there's a long time of a wait when they have to change angles and stuff. It's like hours. literally hours waiting for them to get the right angle to switch everything back into a different position. So that's why it takes a long time for some movies to come out. So I met that guy at this retreat. It's for the Assemblies of God, but also people that are also not in the Assemblies of God come, like Baptists and other people. It's good brothers and sisters. So I don't want to sound like how do you call it? A person that knows the Bible from top to bottom and quotes this person said this in this chapter and this verse and this section, whatever article, what, you know. I'm not like that. I don't want to be like that. That's legalism. What I would like to tell you guys though is I would like to tell you in a different video about my life, a little bit about that.